Hi everyone, it's Erica Kwame again with the House Hunters team. Today we have a guest with us, Mona Edick from Bay Equity Home Loans. We'll be talking about Mortgage 101, so tune in. So Mona, thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
Can you give us a little bit of background information on yourself?
Yeah, so I have been in the mortgage industry for 17 years, almost 18 now, and I've been in many different lending environments, banking, correspondent lending, and now direct lending.
Awesome, perfect. So you're very experienced, 17 years, you've seen pretty much everything.
Yes. So you have your core mortgages, you have FHA, conventional, VA, and USDA lending. Just to give you a little blurb on each of them, FHA is not a first-time homebuyer program, but allows for 3.5% down payment. Also is more generous with the debt-to-income ratio and allows for a lower credit score. VA follows that, but you have to have veteran status to have a VA loan. A conventional loan is more traditional loan when you have a bigger down payment, higher credit score, and lower debt-to-income ratio. And then you have USDA loans, which allow for zero down. You do not have to be a first-time home buyer for that program either. You do have to buy in one of their designated areas.
Perfect. The last thing I want to talk about today is what are some of the misconceptions when it comes to mortgages and lending. And the first one is I'm going to be using a first-time home buyer's loan. What really does that mean?
There's only really one product that requires you to be a true first-time home buyer, which is the down payment assistance through Minnesota Housing. If you're going to get that, if you're going to take out a loan using that product, you cannot have owned a home for 3 years. If it's been longer than 3 years since you've owned a home, then you're eligible again for all the first-time home buyer products.
Okay, another misconception I hear all the time is I can't buy a home, I don't have 20% down. So can you kind of conquer that one?
Yep, so let's just say you're not a first-time home buyer and you're wanting to buy a home with minimum down. You have FHA, which allows for as little as 3.5% down, conventional 5% down. You still have that VA loan at zero down and the USDA loan at zero down. And with Bay Equity, you have an option to use the Chinoa grant program as well, which would be zero down.
Thank you so much, Mona, for all that amazing information. It's a lot to take in. So say you want to purchase a home this year, what's the next step?
So the next step is reaching out to a loan officer and setting up either a face-to-face meeting where you can sit down with the loan officer and go through your documents and your lending options, or to apply online, which you would still need to talk to the lender and find out what the instructions are for applying online. Either way is fine, but I do encourage a face-to-face meeting when you're taking in all of that knowledge.
Perfect. Well, thank you again, and we will leave a link to our elite lenders below. And if you have any other questions, you can reach out at any time. So thanks again. This is Erica Kwame from the House Hunters team and Mona Edick from Bay Equity Home Loans. Please let us know what questions you have. We're here to help. Have a great day.